Become rain resistant. I believe in you. And we... turn on my music. Waiting for the stream together.
Yeah, I'm just launching it now.
There it is.
Man, that was quick. First bot of the fucking day.
And congratulations, they lost their legs. You can't fix stupid.
True that.
At least that's, you know, what I've been told. You guys aren't going to be rain resistant, are you? You're just going to be stubborn. We also got some perfect gems in the mob system.
Okay. I'll let them do the pile.
And do it maybe is rain resistant. Do it. Might as well also do that.
Alright, so wild cherry plus what? Silver. Other. Walnut. Jungle. Pepper plus jungle. Cherry plus jungle. Do I have more pollen? Cherry leaves. Okay. Alright, let's grab this.
Alright. Giving you your chance to become rain resistant. You're not doing it. Back in your hive you go.
Alright, so what do I need?
Let me see if I remember how this mechanic works for the base.
Okay.
So I'll work at this. I will be doing some Tronic Evolution stuff. Also, want to get this going. Look up the controls for. Okay, that's not one of those key lines I just removed. And you're not gonna want to be there in a few seconds.
You're just not gonna want to be there for a few seconds?
Panda. I'm copy pasting things, and he was about to be standing where things are going to be pasted.
Apparently I haven't slept in a while, so...
those void things. Don't worry about that later. Okay. We let this boy grow up. And it will become a squeech.
But yeah, to do your plan with the nether stars, you're gonna need a lot of essence.
Yeah.
Just
Which
make-
I could also set up a farm similar for mass producing the Inferium seeds.
Yeah.
Because Bonnie pots are nice, but damn are they slow. No, the polar bear! He's joined the Void Kobolds now.
They will
Can't
accept.
believe he's done this.
I can.
Wait, I was looking at the auto farmer, or the farm controller from Productive Farming.
Okay.
Because it looks like it can set up any size farm. It will increase them as they generate, or it will harvest them automatically as it gets full, as they grow. And there's a chance for them to get improved crops as they progress. Okay. Will have a small chance to improve on each harvest. Which, you know, if we can improve Inferium growth rate. Barely have enough of that. Alright, time to make Power Word upsetty. World of... has awoken.
And they're dead.
Long live the king. All hail the new king.
I'm curious how many. There's 84 levels on the thing right now. Over and tier.
Yep, this is what I was saying is going to be making the power grid very upsetty.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta do this 12 times.
Alright then.
Only a little bit expensive.
So do you want me to make an area for the other star farm?
If you want. I was gonna get to it at some point.
Well, I've got the angel block in my inventory, so...
It's fair. Again, I don't know the exact limitations of the farm, but maybe start with just
I was thinking
a
starting
12 by 12.
I was just thinking starting with a 9 by 9. There we go.
I was gonna make the farm 9 by 9. I want a little bit of space to walk around on it.
Okay.
Good, we do have these in here. I didn't even think to check for that before, because we haven't needed them. But nice to know we have them.
So I'm gonna need... I have a stack of Insanium.
I'm gonna make that into the reds, because the reds will do pretty well as well.
No. Other
No?
stars have to be on Insanium.
Well, I was thinking just for the mate. Well, I was thinking just for the normal essence to start out with.
Oh.
That way we could get more Insanium.
For those I can use...
Yeesh. Ah, when the quest gives a quest. Also, I found something in the one of the quest trees that we definitely will want to look into for mob spawners.
What's that?
The Ender Lasso out of Apotheosis spawner. Apotheosis Enchanting. The Ender Lead. Most specifically, the last one. Not quite making the armory yet, Ivana. We don't got the materials for it yet.
Getting there. Alright, so...
That's something I'm gonna need to check the mob farm for here in a second. See if we have copious amounts of those yet. We should. I got that for a minute. Don't see. Okay. I can also. I have another means of making that farm go burr.
What's that?
Lily pads of fertility. It go burr.
I also had thought of an option.
I see you're using the Awaken Supremium Growth Accelerators. I don't know if... I think those are just straight above them. I don't think they have an AoE around them.
I just had 9, so I'm just placing it on 9 squares.
Fair. I will just coat that entire floor with water and make a million lily pads of fertility because of funny go burr. Yep, Ivan, it's all the zippity zappities. Okay, so there's all 12 of these some bitches made. Those do not need to be separated. These do. Yep, this one's gonna take a hot minute. It is very much hungry. 50 million power for that.
That's a good start.
Well, that's in a... Hopefully, with just this one craft, we will never need to do it again. Awaken Draconium.
Yeah.
Okay, aren't bad. Lost them in the pit here. That put us at 45. There's still some rookie numbers. Ah, here is the item. Uh, you need to pick up your mahogany. Your mangrove.
Why?
Because I need the perimeter to be the material for the farm block structure.
Oh.
Which I believe, since this is a material that the controller can be made out of, this should work. It's saying there's an issue at 75. Here. Well, it just did something. Oh, it wants me to build up more. Which, that's strange, because the auto farm ponder doesn't show that. This ponder is not very clear. You know what? Let's try this. Okay. Now it's happy. Let me... Boom, it accepted it. Didn't make a seed, but not guaranteed to make a seed.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna fill this all in with the growth accelerators for more bird.
Well, I was gonna fill this in with lily pads of fertility, because they are far cheaper, and I can pack a lot of them in here. we've seen what the lily pads can do. Okay.
Do you have a magnet on?
Everything is solid here. I do. Magnet removed. Sorry, when dealing, much like you, when dealing with Over the Void, magnet.
True.
Alright. Give me a stack of these, stack of these, stack of these. Alright, here comes 21 lily pads of fertility. We actually don't have that many catalyzing glands, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. We also don't have that many bone ribs.
We got 23 in the system.
Yeah, but we've got a whole bunch of stacks of slime pearls in the system. Vroom. And I have one extra. Yeah, these things are definitely growing fast, though, even without your help.
You get the Awakened Draconium?
The Awakened Draconium's cooking.
Okay.
Again, at 50 million power. Takes a minute. Things are going into the chest that is underneath of the farm. Oh hey, it's done. There's 4 blocks. Which should be just enough plus 4. Or plus 5 ingots.
Alright,
Ivana likes your mage armor. Are you just crafting seeds?
No. I'm waiting until I get the crux.
I saw you take some and you open up your crafting, the terminal, which has a crafting grid. So I thought.
I know, I was throwing essence into the system.
Hmm. Yeah, there's the chest that. The chest is over at the wall of storage, but it's not connected right now just because we want to pull the seeds out of there for reprocessing.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want them to be reprocessed. We want them to be used. Ooh, that's a good amount of bee essence right there.
We don't have another dragon sword, do we?
No, we've not fought the dragon again.
Okay.
We can.
We will need to. I need a heart for the crux.
Well, give me just a minute here and we can go punch a dragon. I've crafted the 4 end crystals. Alright, going to the end. Let's punch this Dargan. I might venture out to the first ring of End Islands to see if I can find more Draconium. Because our draconium amounts are not good. Having the seed for awoken helps, but only so much.
Yeah.
You coming?
Yeah, just give me a sec. Alright, I'm here.
Ooh, free copper backpack. Room. Fight me, Dargan. That bee thought it was people. Had to correct that one real quick. Oh, that's right. Because Draconic Evolution, the dragon does scale up in difficulty.
Still a bitch.
It's not arguing that fact.
Come on.
I saw you were having some issues there. Remember, I still have my sword that insta-kills under 20% HP. Get over here, bastard! Oh, the sword... You did not care about my sword hits. I've collected heart. In the system. Anything good in my copper backpack? I have some transistors. Will be nice in the future. And we have 2 more eggs. Can we do anything with these eggs? We will need a normal dragon egg or the dragon soul. Into the system with this. Alright, so we need another 23% out of this bee. You sneaky little bugger, where do you think you're going? 17. It's not 23. I got some supreme coal. Okay. Amethyst is at 94. Netherite's at 65. Take some more metaneural. Here's a question. Does this work here? No. Whoop. Don't worry, got it back. It's fine. I was trying to see if I could put the green fertilizer I got out of a quest on the dirt, but I cannot. do
I was gonna say.
arcane. What was that?
I was gonna say I forgot you did the witch spawn egg.
I did things. Yes.
Cool, gave us a monster spawner.
Alright, Golem Buddy, you're doing great. Hey. Golem Buddy, I need you just to chill out over here for a little bit. I've also made the occult ender lead, which means which can be used to bind mobs to spawners. Oh hey, I also got a cat spawn egg somewhere. I'll add it to the collection. You know how it says that those corrupt souls are rare?
Yeah.
I just got 2 of them. Correction, 3 of them.
Guess not as rare as they thought.
Nope. Be gone, witch. I do want to see if I can ender lead a warden and slap his ass in a spawner.
That'd be funny.
Because we can't do it via spawn egg. But this thing says the occult can capture move most entities and bind them to spawners. I gotta know. So glad I turned off these witches' brains. We have the power. We might as well. Mr. Golem, what are you doing back over here? How many witches are we needing? Another 24? 124? This mage you hooked me up like 500 gold. We're about to make this shit go central. Why do witches gotta drop so much shit?
At least some of it's good.
Yeah, but still, it's just so much shit. Make spawner go burr. I did set the spawner to be redstone activated, so I can turn it off. Yeah, there's like there's so many souls here. These some bitches aren't rare at all. I got a replacement witch egg.
Oh yeah?
Yep. God, I got so much redstone out of this. You know, that's what looting 5 will do to you.
Mm.
It does crazy shit to a man. "26 corrupt souls." Hey, you wanna poke at the warden?
I'm currently dealing with all the Inferium. I've got to upgrade some pipes.
That's fair. I'm pretty sure with my gear I can take him. If I cannot, you know, lasso him. Come on, bud, where are you? Don't be a coward now. There's friend. I have leaded the warden. He is in my pocket. Ha ha ha. Okay, I need another comparator. I need to set this up as a recipe. I'm just too lazy to do it.
Which?
Do it now. It's just regular stone. Because we can't craft it, we have to cook it.
Yeah.
And I needed some, and I'm just stubborn. Okay. Blank spawner. Redstone controlled. Forest controlled. Doesn't seem to work. Well, you know what that means? Time to give the void kobolds a friend. I enjoy giving the void kobolds a friend. Oh yeah, this farm's doing the work now. Now we just gotta get the export going. Surprised he didn't just reattach the pipe here and just throw an ultimate in there. Ah, yes, just what I needed for killing a whole bunch of witches. More redstone. Okay. Lift it up. Guess who's back? Back again.
Anyways.
Yeah, 98% chance of getting an amethyst bee out of a tree, but I want to make sure that's 100, because you know our luck.
Yeah.
I just need one more poke of amethyst genome. But I'm gonna go on an adventure. Vroom. Ooh, another backpack. This one had Mellow High in it. And a nice hot capacitor. I do find the Enderai loot capacitors very funny. I suppose I should also keep my eyes out for any unobtainium in the end here.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it would spawn, but I'm going to assume it does. Actually, that might be something worth making my next trip back home. I think it still requires to find one to find more. Man, the game is just shitting out backpacks to me. Dumb question.
Okay.
Do we need a cope? Is there anything that you could think of that we would need a shulker spawner for?
We do need shulker shells for green heart containers.
Okay, so I'll stick one into my my ender lasso once I find one. I figured I should ask that now before I genocide them. Let's be honest. That's gonna happen. And I just found their home. May the genocide commence. Oh, friends. Come out and play. Yoink. Oh, hey, there's even a waste down here.
Yeah, that's probably the one I left behind.
In the middle of a ancient city?
Yep.
Did you go south or north?
I do not recall.
I went south.
I went south.
You gotta stop thinking the same thing. We'll say there is a distinct lack of shulkers here.
They might have already been murdered by me.
The good news is I found one, and with that one, we can make more. There's also looter boxes. There's no sense in me not exploring this place.
Hmm.
Up capacitor. Ooh, advanced magnet upgrade. This is an Ars thing that you might want and or need. An Ankylosaurus token. In the system. But there's a very easy way to tell if you've been here. That the ship still has a head.
I don't usually take the head, to be fair.
Dragon scale. Take the sword. There's Maya Lytra. So you are the fools who wish for death. Almost like those knights who say knee. Okay. Good news.
Hmm?
Unobtainium does summon. It does spawn.
Cool.
I'm not going to mine it right now because I have a plan. And I don't even know if I can mine it.
You probably
Doesn't
need
feel like it. I think I need all the modium. I think I need vibranium for it, actually.
Probably. If I had a guess.
How it typically goes. But in just dire things, there is a block scanner. In theory, I can scan that, and then I can find where more unobtainium is.
Yeah, you could do that.
Because we don't have a means of making unobtainium to my knowledge. Okay, that's interesting. This will be something up your role.
Huh?
Because it's an Ars Nouveau branch. We can make a budding unobtainium with a block of unobtainium and performing the ritual of awakening near budding budding Kolja ore. That can make it into a budding block, and then with, you know... Although we can't do anything with... Okay, yes we can. It's just, that's bullshit, but what can you do? It takes a block of the G-ore shards to make a nugget. Yeah, so we need to do the Ritual of Awakening. Well, that's for the budding unobtainium, but the G-Ore... Yeah, the coal should do it for the unobtainium.
Okay. So to start this off, we need an unobtainium block.
Yes.
And a cold
we think we
Georg
need...
Golem Charm. So that's a Ritual of Awakening near a budding cold Georg. Okay, that's easy mode.
Cook up some of this. Downstairs. Yeah, one of the main issues is just going to be getting the unobtainium. Because we don't have a means of mining it yet.
Yeah.
Blank, more scanner, check. And then we need at least a Celestium pickaxe. Done. Okay. Take a look at that in a minute. Make this require that. That's the main issue. Although we can afford it, I'm not happy about affording it.
So we got a Georg, little golem dude.
Okay, I have an Aldemodium pickaxe. I'm gonna go back and see if this can mine it. First, I need to scan this ore. Okay, the scanner does not work like I hoped it did. I can't... In the past, we've had a filterable scanner. And this scanner doesn't even detect the Aldemodium. That's unfortunate. Adamantium, cannot mine it.
Okay, so it's gotta be vibranium.
Yes. I should have made another one of these before I did that. Well, never said I was a smart individual all the time.
Okay, so how much aluminium do we have? A lot.
Not much. Especially now.
Yeah. Oh, it's 7.
4% chance out of that. 15. 1 6. Well, looks like I'm going to be sifting that again for a little bit.
Yeah. Because I've got I've got a golem. I've got a Geor golem. So if we get a block of it, I may be able to make a budding Adamantium Geor.
I'm looking. There is a budding Adamantium Geor.
Yeah. And it
using
says,
the same thing there.
Yeah, it says Geor golem conversion. Specifically the coal Geor golem, which I have.
Well, let me get to work here.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time, bud.
And it's the same case here. Cooking the blocks of the buds gives us a nugget.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes, we can make it work. It's just it's minorly annoying. It's in a nuisance. Fun fact, I think I profited in my Blackstone.
Okay.
$21 blocks of compressed Blackstone. Let's see what we get this time. Barely did not barely profited. But that is still very funny. Alright, let's go again. So it's 81 to make a block, which I think I have enough now. I got 10 ingots. In the system. I am gonna just keep hammering away because that is just my life now. How hard was it to make that ritual?
It's cheap. It's fucking easy.
Okay, 'cause I was wondering if it would be worth sciencing on a lower quality material. Just in case it gets consumed. I heard that double for some reason. I'll have to look into that. You're so proud of that, Daily. Is there a Geor friend walking too far away from where we need him to be?
Kinda.
You could lead him.
I could. But I don't know if it's a ritual that does it. Of making him?
Or him.
Or him over time.
Well, if it's cheap to make him, make another one. I know, I'm talking a lot of sense here. Because I'd like to get another block of this material myself. Should now be at.
Okay. Don't you walk away.
That's right. To make that, we need that. I think that's gonna be my next step. How bad are these to make? That's not bad. Annoying, but not bad. More of these. Now I need to do this all over again. Of these. Up, you got another idiot.
Fucking really? I was looking up. Shit. Alright.
You look away for 2 seconds. That's how they get you, man. Every time.
Yeah. First do that. Yeah, I was literally on the fucking ATM fucking
Wiki.
the Reddit actually.
Ah. So 19. This. Beautiful. Oh. Boom. That was overly expensive. Okay, I need 6 stars and 24 diamonds. Lapis. Okay. And now in combination with this, I need 9 of each of these. Diamond. luckily, I have that down here. Okay. Thank you, love. Yes, you do a good job. You bonk bot real good. Alright. About to be doing something else really stupid here.
Okay.
About to get us some vibranium.
Okay.
Slow process, but it's cooking. And I'm about to get us a block of it. Also, I have important news for you. 100% amethyst.
Nice.
Where you going, coward? I thought, bitch. Where you at, bitch? I'll murder it to you too. It's like I murdered the rest of your family.
So from my understanding, is JEI is wrong. In order to get a budding Aldomodium Geor, I've got to have one initially somehow.
Okay, that's rather annoying.
Yeah, because if I have one, then I can use the Ritual of Awakening it to make an Aldomodium Geor Golem, which will then convert blocks of Aldomodium into budding Geors. But as of right now, the only way in JEI to get a budding Geor is the Golem conversion.
So I don't see how these Geors are, how these charms are made.
Yeah, so if you look at them, if you look at the charms, it says, obtained by performing
the Ritual of Awakening.
Near a budding Aldomodium Geor. That gives you the little golem dudes.
And he makes other blocks into the buddings.
Yeah, so if
That sound about right?
Yeah, so if I had a budding Aldomodium Geor, I did the Ritual Awakening, I get an Aldomodium Geor Golem, who could then convert Aldomodium into budding Aldomodium Geors.
Okay.
But to get that...
We don't have a means of making that budding.
That initial one, correct.
The only other real means we have is Aldomodium is getting the bees.
Yeah.
Which I am working on. Because I just need to get an ancient bee sap. An ancient bee spawn egg.
Yeah.
which that's up to 65.
Okay.
And that's also only going off of one bee, because I can't breed these guys together, I don't believe. Okay, actually, I think I can do that. I'm gonna expect it'd be a little bit expensive. It's another block of netherite. But here you go. This is for you. Oh, and that gives us just 3 amethyst bee eggs off rip.
Yeah.
Granted, we need 4 of them to make the other source gem things. The essences.
Yeah.
Well, with this, you can make the arcanes. I will throw my eggs into the system for you to do whatever with. That's going to be 5 station. That's 5 bees in total, or 5 different breed of bee in total. There's earth, air, fire, and water, and then source.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I will get those bee stations prepared. I'll probably need their essence or their flowering. Actually, why am I doing it this way? Far more efficient if I do it this way.
Okay, so I've got 1 source bee and 4 additional arcane bees eggs so I can make the elementals, but I need other bees for those.
What do the arcane bees give anything? They give arcane cones, which make the source gems.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what you meant by the source bees, or are
Yeah.
they?
That is what I meant.
Okay, and then we need the frosty. Okay, yeah, I do not have those bees at the moment.
And that's fine.
I have the I have the. I have 3 of the 12 bees you need.
Okay. That's fine.
I have the skeleton, the water, and the Kree.
I was gonna say, if you want to claim those 2 power quests.
I will here in just a moment. I'm trying to sort out an issue with my demons. Ichi, now we're gonna think properly. Two capacitors, 4 crystals.
Okay.
Okay. That should get me a good amount of that metal.
And 1 from the energizing rod.
I have 4 crystals for you.
Okay.
You could probably make up the reactor at this point. Oh, we might not have the capacitors for it.
Definitely don't have the capacitors for it.
Though there is a nitro bee. He's quite the process to make.
I'm sure he is.
You want to know what he takes to make?
What?
It is 2 billion FE. Requires a redstone bee, 2 spirited crystal bees, and a blazing crystal bee, and 2 blocks of nitro. Spirited bees require 2 blocks of spirited, 2 Nodic crystal bees, and an emerald bee. Nodics require a diamond, 2 blazing crystal. It snowballs real quick.
Yeah.
And I keep just getting crystals. I want bullshit, game. Well, I'm gonna go back to hunting for draconic ore.
Okay.
We should have a block of vibranium cooked up by now in the end crafting. Oh, well, here's another handful of all the modium. Or not all modium, unobtainium. I'm gonna waypoint it for now. Alright, not gonna lie, the source scanner, kinda ass. It does not nearly have the range to make it worth using. And a lot of people praising just higher things. So far, not seeing it. The null escape. Place looks cool. There's a shit ton of amethyst. I do need to be mindful of my coordinates, but I've got a ways until I hit the danger zone. Because my body's not ready for that one yet. Soon,
Yeah.
but not yet. We will bully the shit out of him. Actually, I'm gonna put a hold on the Draconium Hunt, and I'm gonna work on another mod. Hammer. Fred, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hopefully your games are treating you well. Okay. In. Wow, we're actually out of copper in the system.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add notify me bot to the Discord. Because we had
What exactly is Notify Me Bot?
it just says when people are go live.
Ah.
Or like post a YouTube video or something like that.
That's fair. I've got the bot that I've been running in my server that's just on my machine that's been doing stream ones. Well, hey, go take care of yourself, Red. I appreciate you bringing your peoples over here. You brought them anywhere, and you said bring them here, and I appreciate it. Let me pick up this. Give me
Yeah, I should have to break the whole structure apart.
Well, I had to get all of the components for it. Bitch, what do you mean invalid shape? Also apparently short a brick. That that is the particular block it does not like. Okay. Almost the blast furnace and uncooked steel. One plus eight. This should be enough clay. Yeah. Let's just do this the faster way. Right, we're making steam. Steel.
I've got some uncooked steel
Age.
dust.
I also got some. I'm just trying to get through the quests so that way it will, you know, play nice. Last turn. Working it. Man, this boy was getting real toasty. My next tasks were either going to be re-getting through this pack or getting through Nomadic Raft. Those were my two jumps. It's just going too slow. That's half of what I needed. Almost Steam. I'm trying. Industrialization here is a bit slow as shit. Okay. That should be more than enough. Yeah. Another fluid input. more of these. Okay, we are cooking up steel in the blast furnace. Okay, so steel upgrades. That you have steel, you can basically upgrade your bronze machines, steel machines. So, bonk machine. I have a job for you for the first time in like 3 months. Good, now to talk about the inefficiency. Bronze grade, gold. Thing. All of this shit out of my pocket.
Okay, so
I'll use bronze ones, but they also make up there with waste of speed. That's going to be minorly annoying to assemble, but I'll make it here shortly. What do? You do anything that I care about? That should be the real question.
Yeah.
So far, you just do a bunch of stuff that I can do manually. Don't care about you. Okay. You are gonna be the priority.
Alright.
Okay, Bonk Machine, guess what? You're at it again! You know what? I'll be nice and I will upgrade this guy and this guy.
Alright, time to swap out our first Spirited for Niotic. Sorry, for Nitro.
Nice. Make sure your magnet's on.
It was on.
Okay, so we've got the wire mill. Yeah. The mixer.
Spirited Thermo's generating 800. Nitro's generating 2,000. So I almost.
That's 150%. 150%
150% more. Yeah.
Because, well, 150% increase.
Yeah.
2.5 times as fast.
Yeah. So.
God, I hate making these fucking rotors. These copper rotors are ass.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's all. I had to get my grievance out.
Fair enough. All right.
Yes. Mix that. Oh, shit, those need to be copper, not brass. Those. Those. One mixer. But I did that before I decided to upgrade it to steel. Anything for me? You do a lot of things. I don't see them being that useful to me at the moment.
I will take any power quest rewards that you have.
Let me do the claim thing.
Yeah.
Energizing rod, crystal, second nitro energizing rod, capacitor.
Okay. Fantastic. I'm in the system.
Okay, more capacitors, then require the rubber sheets. I'm gonna need that oil. And people. Okay, so now let's make basic analog. An analog circuit. Ashita. What's that? One's from this mod are cool. I'll give it that.
Hmm?
The sounds for the modern industrialization.
Oh, yeah.
Got some interesting sounds for its mods. For its machines. I'm giving in and making this machine.
What machine is that? Oh.
Here. The cutting machine. Oh, I need a lubricant for this thing. That's creosote, redstone. Stuff here. RLSE circuit. Basic machine hull and that. More battery alloy. How the fuck do you make that? I really hope that's not the only way to get that material.
Which one?
If it is, that's gonna be annoying as fuck. Antimony.
Yeah, I was just looking that up.
That is the only way I'll do it. I just won't be happy about it. Need to hook up a request to the system. I'm tired of not having some basic materials in the system.
I added a bigger crafting core.
Bigger crafting core?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, crafting storage. Bigger crafting storage.
Okay. So when you say crafting core, I imagine that's like the assemblers. And like, this thing is maxed out at its current state.
Yeah, I added this 64 for things.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I just need to slap in just like just a requester. So we can just constantly have glass, iron, gold.
All are auto-craftable.
Just always in the system.
And
They're auto-craftable. They're all auto-craftable. I just don't want to have to keep constantly requesting them to be crafted.
even realize I had an atomic disassembler up here.
Because lens of the minor things. It needs power, and and here's my power. This one's got a weight of 1,000.
Yeah.
So I should probably double check and make sure that this is an approved material. Okay, you know, the materials we are getting are at a higher weight. Iron's at a weight of like 3,000. Come on, you son of a bitch.
I was gonna say, you do know this is not hooked up to the main system, right? This is just running off of what I have over here.
Yes. I just need one of these. I'll do some looking and see if there's other ways of getting this ore. I need it for the battery alloy. Which I feel that's the link. Like, we go from New Beginnings into that. So I feel the alloy should help me get this. The unpacker. Yes. You know, this is a way for me to get it, and I'll just have to hate myself a little bit.
What's that?
What? Silver and lead bees. What do I need to make a silver bead? Iron and a mason bead. Iron bees. Ashy mining and crystalline. Crystalline's quartz nest. And lead bee is the same thing except it's a blue banded instead of a mason. And I have a blue banded. Don't have a mason. Masons can come out of stone nest.
Alright, there's my alarm.
There's that timer. Gonna quickly get a bee spawning. But that will do it for us today. And I should hopefully be back tomorrow with some more D&D. And memory serves me right, Trick will not be showing up on Wednesday. So we will be back to this on Monday.
That is correct. I will be out on vacation, so we will be back next Monday with more of this. So everyone, have a great one.